Good afternoon. Um, I'm back with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed your long weekend as we celebrated Freedom Day and as well as Workers' Day yesterday. It's the end of the long weekend and we're back to work. I'd like to, with regards to the fact that with the conclusion of the CAF Champions League quarterfinal results, we now know who the last four teams are that will battle out for the road to the 3rd of June 2023, which is when the final is set to be scheduled. We have first semi-final clash will be between defending champions Wydad Casablanca of Morocco. They will be playing against the 2016 champions Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. So the first leg will take place on the 12th of May, Friday, in Morocco. And then the second leg will take place on the 19th of May, which will also be a Friday. That will be the return leg here in South Africa. So what we do expect it to be a crunch clash between the two sides, because both sides would love to win the title, especially Mamelodi Sundowns, because this is a trophy that has eluded them for the longest of time. This is now 7 years. It's been 7 years since they last lifted the trophy, and they've been wanting. It has been their constant desire to get their hands on the prestigious trophy, club trophy on the continent. With the fact that what we can expect a game of fireworks. Both teams might be going at each other hard, and it's gonna be a crunch encounter, tough encounter for both teams. And on the side of Mamelodi Sundowns, what we know, the key players to watch out for, of course, is Themba Zwane, the captain, fantastic Mshishi, one of the most decorated players that South Africa has ever produced. And in my opinion, I believe that Themba Zwane has been the best player in the Premier Soccer League for the part of like the last 5 to 6 years. So with Themba Zwane, with his experience, his skill, his precision, and his attribute to the game, and as well as like his leadership qualities, will be a pivotal role in helping Mamelodi Sundowns achieve their long-awaited goal. Another player who we can also look out for is, of course, Peter Shalulile, who has got 6 contributions in the tournament so far in this season, with scoring 5 goals and has 1 assist to his name. We also saw that he did score a brace in the first leg against the Algerian side. I forgot the name of the team, but yeah, against the Algerian side, he's weighed by Sundowns 1-4-1. Won by 4 goals to 1. Shalulile scored a brace in that game. He almost got a hat-trick as his shot hit the post. So, Shalulile was the top goal scorer in the PSL last season, almost, achieving the feat that Collins Mbesuma achieved in 2005 for Kaizer Chiefs, with scoring 25 league goals. So Peter Shalulile in front of goal will be deadly, and he will be looking to add to his goal tally in terms of helping his team reach the final. Another player who we should look out to, standout player, breakthrough of the season, I think he's the best young player on the continent right now, Cassius Mailula. He's been wonderful for Mamelodi Sundowns in his maiden season. Given the chance, he's shown that he is a player who can hit the back of the net anytime. He's a player that also can assist goals. He's a player that can also help in terms of transition play. He's a player that also can play as an attacking midfielder in the number 10 role. Most of us thought maybe with the fact that he has been on form during the time when Shalulile was on an injury, we all thought that now when Shalulile comes back from injury, Shalulile will bench. You understand? He will be on the bench, but clearly that hasn't been the case. Rulani knows his tactics very well, and he knows how to utilize his players. He was like, no, why not use Shalulile together with Mailula, which might be deadly, which can bring deadly effect. And that's exactly what we have seen right now, So Mailula, Shalulile, Themba Zwane, Thapelo Morena, Khuliso Mudau, Obri Mudiba at left back. Those are the players. Those are going to be the key players to watch out for at Mamelodi Sundowns. On the side of Wydad Casablanca, the 4-time champions plus the defending champions of the CAF Champions League, having won it last season in 2022, The players are to look out for is, of course, the deadly Senegalese forward, Pauli Sambao, who has got 7 goals within the tournament this season. And I guess him alongside Peter Shalulile, they are the top goal scorers, leading top goal scorers in the CAF Champions League tournament so far this season. So he's also another player to watch out for on the side of Wydad Casablanca, as well as their pivotal key player in that midfield, Ayman El Hassouni, the Moroccan forward, the Moroccan number 10. He's also going to be very deadly, plus the fact that last season he was on fire in this tournament. And this season he has also been on fire with the fact that he's got 8 league goals to his name. Of course, his club team, his teammate, the Senegalese forward, has got 11 league goals. So these are going to be the 2 key players for Wydad Casablanca. On the other side, let's go on to the next game. Esperance versus Al Ahly. We know that Esperance last won this trophy in 2019, so it has eluded them for a long time. They would also love to add to their accolades. Al Ahly being the record CAF Champions League title holders. They've won it 10 times. So it's going to be a crunching encounter. The 2 powerhouses of Northern African football come together, clashing, knowing that lots is at stake here. On the side of Al Ahly, what we can see, the key players, of course, will be Percy Tau, who has got 6 goal contributions in the CAF Champions League tournament with 2 goals and 4 assists to his name, as well as Ali Malul, who has got 5 assists. He's the topping the charts in the assist ranks in the CAF Champions League this season. And then we'll also expect that Hussein El Shahat with 3 goals. He's got 3 goals to his name in the tournament. So these are players that we can look out for and who will be key in terms of helping Al Ahly to probably increase their dominance on the CAF Champions League title. Perhaps who will be critical in terms of helping Al Ahly to clinch their 11th title. But of course, it won't be easy because Esperance as well is a great team. We've seen them over the years. They've won this title several times. Last being, like I mentioned, in 2019. So both teams have a lot to play for. Stakes are high. Well, my prediction goes as follows. I think the final will be between Mamelodi Sundowns and Al Ahly. That's my prediction. And because I think these are both of these teams would love to win this tournament, this prestigious continental tournament. So there's a lot to play for. Stakes are high. But my prediction is Mamelodi Sundowns versus Al Ahly will go through to the final. Please comment, subscribe, and provide your own analysis on who do you think will go to the final who will be the finalists of the CAF Champions League this season. Cheers, man.